Alright, there we go. Big up to everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know what's going on with the videos now on StreamYard, but they're acting a bit weird. But UCL Knights are back on the Michael Talks Football channel. It is the playoff round between Bodø Glimt and Dinamo Zagreb. Cannot wait for this. This should be an epic game. Bodø Glimt, of course, the fairy tale story from Norway against Dinamo Zagreb, who are trying to make it back to the UCL group stage, because obviously they lost to Sheriff Tiraspol last year. I think at this stage, or it was the third round. I think it was one of the two, obviously. But you know what to do. You hit the like button, and the target for today is 30 likes, and we should be hitting that easily today, and we better be easily hitting 30 likes. You just subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and yeah, let's just enjoy the game and give me your predictions as well for FC Copenhagen against Trabzonspor and Rangers against PSV. Well, I wish I could have watched that Rangers PSV, but I gotta focus on the Bodø, because this could be an epic night for them and a historic night, of course, because not a lot of people are gonna see this team play. So big up to Nicola, big up to Sebastian, big up to Daisy, big up to Uncle Mike. No, it's not. Big up to Timothy. He's saying going 2-1 Bodø, but could be 2-2. Big up to Misha, one of the members of the channel. He says, hey Mike, it rains all day today, all day. Big up to Ken Masters. He says Bodø will win on their plastic pitch. Lol. Well, look. You try and play on natural turf in the winter there. And tell me how it goes. Trust me. There's like 10 feet of snow there. Oh, you're watching Rangers PSV. No worries, no worries. So, we're going to go through the lineups. We got about 14 minutes until the game starts. Until the action begins in Bodø. I think it's pronounced Bodø or Bodø. I think it's pronounced Bodø, but it's going to be an epic atmosphere there. So, let's look at the lineups for both teams. And we start off with Bodø Glimt. Heikin is back in goal after looking like he was going to be out for this match with the injury. He is not. You know what. Wembagamo is the left back. Høybråten is the two center backs with Amundsen and Samsted. The very good Icelandic right back is the right back. Saltnes, Hagen, and Vetlesen are the three midfielders, and usually they are. Pellegrino, of course, the danger man at left wing. Solvesen, who they just picked up from another Norwegian team, because obviously Boniface left the club. And Muvuka, the talented right winger, who they picked up a couple seasons ago from another Norwegian team, is the right winger. So, we go on to then Dinamo Zagreb. Livakovic, very good goalkeeper, but this defense has got to shore up today, because like we've always said, it's been leaking a lot of goals, whether it's Ludogorets or Skupi. Dinamo Zagreb have to shore up in this position. Ristovski is the right back. Sutalo and Lauritsen are the two center backs. Luju Bisic is the left back. Adeyemi, Misic are the two CDMs. Baturina, be careful of this name. Baturina, very talented cam. I think only 19 years old. I've been checking up on him. He looks like a very talented player. And of course, Orsic, the danger man left wing. Dirmic, who you guys might remember from the Bundesliga times, is the striker. And Spikic is the right winger. So, and also some interesting news on the bench, especially for both teams. Amundsen, Hagen. Oh no, that's the starting lineup, excuse me. Espejord, very good player. Gronbike, who is the record transfer in the Norwegian league for, I think it was €1 million, comes from Aalborg in the Danish league. A record transfer in Norway, so let's see how he does, if he does make his debut. Konradsen, Kumsun, Kubir, Zoyovot, Sorli, Tjörnsen and Vetti are all the players on the bench for Bodø Glimt. And then for Dinamo Zagreb, Zagorac, Tolic, Petkovic, Peric, Mohrami, Ben Menalo, Marin, Ivan Nuisec, Gojak, Emreli, Dielaver, and Bosak are the players on the bench for Dinamo Zagreb. And of course, the two managers, Kurucin, a fantastic manager. I don't know how long he's going to be at Bodø Glimt, but I hope he stays there forever because he's a very good player, very good manager, excuse me. And then for Kakic. And if you guys remember, he wasn't the greatest as the Croatian national team manager. I remember because they were in the same group as Finland for the 2018 World Cup qualifiers, and everybody wanted him sacked in Croatia, and he's back now as Dinamo Zagreb manager. I think he was gone for a couple of years and then made his return back. But that is how the teams are planning today. Big up to Johnny Bravo. He says, Dynamo easy win with Orsic Euro goal. Could be happening. And Zolbakken still injured. Yep, Zolbakken is still injured, unfortunately, for Bodø Glimt. And my two favorite footy YouTubers are on the same time. A view from the stands doing the Rangers game. And yeah, big up to Josh. Rangers fan, and it is a big game at Ibrox. I mean, Rangers versus PSV might be the best game today. I love Bodø Glimt. I love FC Copenhagen. I love Trabzonspor. But Rangers PSV is bound to be goals and entertainment. And that's something that the Ibrox will definitely have in their matchup. So people, give your prediction of the matchup right now. Remember to vote in the poll. We have 28 votes. We have 54% for Bodø Glimt. We have 43% for Dinamo Zagreb. And 4% for a draw. And if you guys want to see the recent results for both teams, I'll pull that up right now. Give me a second. So as you can see, Bodø Glimt are on an absolute tear at the moment. 4-1, 1-1 draw against Zalgiris, but that tie was already over. 7-0 over Odd. Zalgiris 5-0. Iceland 2-1. Linfield 8-0 and Jerv 5-0. So ever since they lost that game to Linfield, they have been on an absolute tear. And I think somebody told me that they had they put on a new artificial turf, and ever since they put that new artificial turf, they have a goal difference of 34-1. 34-1 at home. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then for Dinamo Zagreb, they've had a good start to their season. You know, beating obviously Škupi, beating Ludogorets, beating Hajduk Split in the Croatian Eternal Derby 4-1. So impressive results for Dinamo Zagreb, and that's something that Bodø Glimt have to be worried about today. They have to win this game. If they lose, I think the tie is over. If they draw, it's still going to be difficult. I already said this in the prediction for this game. If Bodø Glimt want to advance to the group stage, they must win this game by 2 goals because they have not been the greatest team away from home. And that has been evident in the last 2 seasons, especially in Europe away, and then this season in the Champions League qualifiers. Obviously, you know, losing away to Klaksvik of Faroe Islands and then losing to Linfield, drawing away to Zalgiris. It's not the greatest, I must say. Big up to Albert, one of the members of the channel. He says, my money is on Bodø Glimt. They beat Roma last season. Bodø 3-1. Do you see... I don't see them keeping a clean sheet. I feel like this game, my prediction is going to be 2-1 Bodø Glimt. That's going to be my prediction. Albert is going 4-1. I watched the last Zagreb game, and they came back scoring 3 goals in the second half. Yeah, they were 1-0 down against Hajduk Split, and then they just tore it up in the second half. Tore it up. And I think Orsic came off the bench for that game as well. That shows how impressive Dinamo Zagreb's result was. And then got good feedback today about the first set of deadlines. Nice. Congrats, Misha. Congrats. And as you drop the Sir emoji, big up to you guys. Obviously, if you are a member of the channel, you can always drop your emojis. Actually, it was 4, but it was impressive, very impressive indeed. And 3-2 Bodø, says Sebastian. So we're about 8 minutes away. Dinamo Zagreb did not play that well versus Škupi. I mean, look, you could say that, but that was their first game in a while. You could see there, right? As soon as they played Škupi, that was after the first game against Lokomotiv Zagreb. So let's see what happens today. This should be a very intriguing matchup to see how I think Zagreb will approach it. I think Zagreb, they understand that, okay, Bodø Glimt are a very good possession team. They love to press. Let's allow them the ball. Let's see if they can break us down, and we can hit them on the counterattack with Dirmic, Orsic, and these sort of guys. So that is something that Bodø Glimt has to be worried about today. And Misha is going 4-2 for Zagreb, although it could be 3-2 Bodø either or. And come on, Bodø, up the Bodø, says Sebastian, as there is a full Yellow Toothbrushes crowd. Oh my god, what an atmosphere in the Arctic Circle in Norway. You guys think I'm joking. This is all the way north in Norway. Literally where the Arctic is, and you can see the northern lights. But they are creating an atmosphere. The biggest game ever for this club. The biggest game ever for this club. I want an exciting game today. I want a game that make my face go. Using the Phil Jones emoji. Big up Theodore. Hope you're doing well, Theodore. Big up to Matt. Says 2-2 between Bodø Glimt and Dinamo Zagreb. And yeah, guys, if you want to drop your predictions for the other games as well between FC Copenhagen and Trabzonspor, and you can see on the bottom left of the screen the scores there. So I'll keep you updated, and you guys can keep me updated as well. And then Rangers versus PSV. Oh boy, what a game we have in store. Obviously, don't think there's any artificial turfs in Croatia. I'm gonna keep that real. I don't think there's any there. So that's something that they have to be worried about. So we got 2-1 Bodø, and everybody's gonna watch Rangers versus PSV though. Oh, nice. Hey, it's alright, bro. Just keep me updated on Rangers PSV and tell me who's the better team, because I'm very intrigued to see how Giovanni van Bronckhorst and Ruud van Nistelrooy will approach the game. Oh man, goddamn. Sinuses are getting to me. 5 minutes away from kickoff in Bodø. Let me make sure the timer is working. Now we're good with the timer. Good. All is set for, let's see. Remember the last time I did a Bodø Glimt live stream, people, it was 2-1 for Bodø against AS Roma. And then obviously in the second leg they lost 4-0. And here we go. Everybody's watching the Rangers game. Might have to do that as a watch along next week, depending on this result. Or I might have to do triple watch along for all 3 games. Bodø is overrated. All right. Bodø are massive everywhere they go. I'm watching the Bodø game, like seeing newer teams play. Luckily, it's on BT. Oh wow, they actually have it on BT Sport. And then we got this Rangers PSV over here. Yeah, look, I can imagine that most people around the world are going to watch Rangers PSV, and that's probably what's going to be shown on television for wherever you live in the world. And I want PSV to win. Pellegrino is the best player for Bodø. He scored 17 goals in 16 games. Yep, I mean, Pellegrino is an absolute fire. He's an absolute fire, the player. And he's had to step up because Boniface has gone from the club. Solbakken is injured. They've had Erik Botheim leave in the last couple of transfer windows. So Pellegrino has been the mainstay of this Bodø side. And once again, he's going to have to step up in a big moment against a very good Dinamo Zagreb team with Zutalo and Lauritsen as the 2 center backs. And this is something Orsic against Samsted. This is the battle we all want to see. Samsted is a good right back, but he's against a very tricky winger in Orsic. And we know how good Orsic is, as we have seen against Tottenham, as we've seen against Ludogorets. This guy steps up in big moments, and Orsic can do that once again for Dinamo Zagreb. So remember, people, vote in the poll. Who do you think will win? Got 38 votes. We have 53% for Bodø Glimt. We have 37% for Dinamo Zagreb. 11% for a draw. We got 22 likes. 30 of you watching. So get it up to 30 likes. And remember, if you want to become a member of the channel, the starting price is 99 cents. 99 cents as the teams are out in Bodø. And Dinamo Zagreb don't even have a shirt sponsor. Interesting. Or maybe they have it all on the back. So I think Zagreb will win, to be honest. Orsic is very good. Oh, yeah, we know. Orsic is a fantastic winger. Well, we all know that. Orsic is a very good player. And that's... I already talked about it. Samsted versus Orsic is a battle we all must see. Bodø Glimt. Whipping teams away. Nice one, Albert. Let's go, Bodø Glimt and Rangers. Big up to Eldon Transfers. Go check out his channel. Go check out Sebastian and his channel. Bodø Glimt versus Barca in group stage. That would be epic. 2-0 Bodø in this game. Big up Fraser. Big up Fraser. Just going to listen to you and Josh. Up the Bodø. Big up to Josh. Big up to Josh and Fraser, of course. Go check out both of their channels. Indeed. And big up to AD as well. Go check out his channel. I got to shout out everybody's channel. As now the UCL anthem is being played. Is there any Dinamo Zagreb fans there? There has to be. One thing is for sure. You think this moment will be too big for the Bodø Glimt players? It isn't. They are one of the more mentally prepared teams across Europe. And that might sound crazy, but they truly are. Just nothing is too big for this side. Yes, they might be from a small town in Norway, but they are just mentally prepared. And Dinamo Zagreb, of course, they've been in this situation many times before. And yes, exactly. Livakovic used to be very good. I'm expecting a big game from him. He's gonna have to step up. I'm trying to upload my predictions for this game. All right, Ibrox is all absolutely packed. I can imagine it is. I bet Ibrox is buzzing. Thanks for the shout out, Mike. No worries, no worries. And best week would be. I hope so. Hopefully that happens. I don't think there's any actually Dinamo Zagreb fans there, or was there? Was there the away section? And Danny Macchielli, the Dutch referee. Nice to see him there. He must be enjoying this. He must be enjoying this moment. Oh wow, Charlie Amsun. Interesting. Watch out for Baturina, 19 years old. I'm waiting Dalic to act fast. Oh yeah, look. Baturina, I already talked about him at the beginning. He's a very talented midfielder for Dinamo Zagreb. So that's one name to watch out on this team other than Orsic or Dirmic or Livakovic or Ademi, of course, the midfielder. So that's another name to watch out. If you're a Bodø Glimt fan, of course. We should be soon starting. Spikic, Misic, Lauritsen, Lujubicic, Zutalo, Ristovski, and Livakovic is the starting lineup for Dinamo Zagreb. And interesting to see then how Knudsen will, if they're in a losing situation, how they apply their new record signing Grombeek, Komussen, Guber into this side. They have a lot of good, talented players on this Bodø Glimt team. And of course, their new signing striker, Salvesen, has to have a big game. I mean, he has started off well, but Salvesen has to have a big game, as we all know. Big up to everybody. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't done so already, as the game shall soon start in Bodø. Bodø Glimt taking on Dinamo Zagreb for a spot in the UCL group stage. This is where the stakes are high. Obviously, financially, it's massive for both clubs, but just the mere fact of qualifying to the group stage is a huge achievement for both teams. And definitely the name to watch out for, Pellegrino. And we are off in Bodø. Enjoy the match. Let me know your predictions if you haven't done so already. Let me know. Big up to Theodore. Big up to Husam, guys. Go check out This Is Football. He's not happy with Liverpool, and neither am I. But I will leave that for another day when it comes to Liverpool. Back to Heiken. Heiken's got to clear it away, and he does. Definitely, obviously, the artificial pitch is into Bodo's favor. As if you have ever played on an artificial turf, it is terrible. It's terrible to play on. I absolutely dread it, as always. Big up to 80. Everybody's watching PSV Rangers. Didn't Baturina score a banger against Split the other day? Yeah, I think he did score the banger. Dinamo just today was linked with... Oh, wow, really? Amavi. God damn. Stadium looks pretty nice. It's a very nice stadium. And Bodø to the Champions League. Let's go, baby. Hey, man, if that happens, I'm going to Bodø. I'm just saying that right now, people. You might see a vlog then if they make it to the group stage. Because I will go to Bodø. It's not that far from me. And they've been following this team for quite a while. Dinamic with the poor touch there. And it's out for a throw-in for Bodø Glimt. And of course, Ante Sasic. Yeah, I don't know about this manager, to be honest. He was not great with the Croatian national team. That is a fact. See, if you've never watched Bodø play, this is a team, they don't just hoof it up and play long ball. They actually want to play possession style of football and actually press well against any team in Europe. They did it to AS Roma. They did it to AZ Alkmaar. They don't care the opponent. They will play their own style of football. And of course, good luck to Bodø as always. Now Dynamo just knocking it around here with Lauritz and the Danish center back. Out wide. Can they find Dirmic? Dirmic controls it. Good possession. Good moment of possession by Dinamo Zagreb out wide to Orsic. And this is where Samsted's got to be careful. Oh, what's a layup by Orsic, and it's cleared away by Amundsen. And there is the manager, Kjetil Knudsen. A fantastic manager. He's been linked with the Norwich City job, and if I'm Norwich City, I would take this guy because Dean Smith is just atrocious, as we all know. He's absolutely atrocious as a manager. So if I'm Norwich City, I would probably be going for Kjetil Knudsen. But it's a matter of if he wants to leave this massive and beautiful project that he has built, and a little bit of horrible pass there from Samsten, and it's back with Bodø Glimt with Amundsen. Amundsen to Høybråten. Bodø just gotta... Both teams just kind of finding their feet in this game. Nothing going on here. Here's Amundsen. He is just driving forward. Amundsen can't find anybody out wide. Here's Muvuka. Muvuka, the young talented winger. Muvuka taking on into Solovitsen and Livakovic. Ooh, I thought he spilled it there for a second, but Livakovic grabs it with his hands. Have you seen? Yep, I did see that. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to do a international football live stream just so we can catch up on some news like the Indian Football Federation. Oh, boy. Halilhodžić getting sacked. The Qatar-Ecuador game being moved to a day before. Just what a mess, man. What an absolute mess is going on here. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, I might have to refresh it. I support Celtic, and I hope Bodø make it through, and we draw them so we can redeem our shocking performance against them last season. Yeah, Bodø Glimt kind of destroyed Celtic. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ken. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty bad performance, and yeah, obviously great to see Celtic make it to the UCL group stage, a big moment. And Scottish football is getting better and better, but other than Celtic and Rangers, Dundee United, Hearts, these teams are just not performing well enough in Europe. But at least now they have a direct spot into the UCL group stage, which will only benefit the Scottish League in the future. And why would someone go to a yo-yo club in Norwich? No disrespect, but can manage a potential Champions League side. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't really rate Norwich City that highly, but I think that's a sort of club I would see him go next. I don't think he can make the jump from Bodø Glimt to, let's say, a Bayer Leverkusen or anybody like that. I think he has to just progress slowly into his side. Oh, great move. Oh, my God. Here we go again. Oh, there we... Out wide to Samsted. Great possession by Bodø. Can Samsted push it forward into Muvuka? Muvuka with the skills to pay nothing. Baturina and dispossessed by Saltness. Oh, no, sorry. It was Vetlesen. Oh, what moves against into Vetles. Can he find anybody? No foul on Vetles. Still with Vetles. Still with Vetles. Still with Vetles. Shot and straight into the hands of Livakovic. Straight into the hands. Yeah, that's a great debate as well. That is a great debate. We'll have to do that one day. Oh, very nice. Caught off twice due to lightning. Left 31 degrees for rain. Holy. Well, welcome to England. That's England for you. And they do look very nervous on the ball, Timothy. By the way, Luke de Jong missed a sitter. Oh, wow. You can never trust that guy. You can never trust Luke de Jong. Even though he does score, the guy is, yeah, not the greatest in front of goal at times. If you are watching PSV, watch out for, obviously, Gustil. The guy is an absolutely fantastic midfielder. You guys might remember him last year when I was covering the Conference League, playing for Feyenoord. I can't believe Feyenoord got him. I was shocked that he was there. Because he was on a loan, I think, from Spartak Moscow, and then Feyenoord signed him. Ball out wide. Into Dirmic. Doesn't quite work out. And cleared away by Bodø. Straight into Pellegrino and cleared away. Here we go again with Dinamo Zagreb. Ristovoski into Orsic. Orsic trying to win the header. He doesn't. Can Bodø now counterattack quickly with Muvuka? Muvuka's got space. If he can take the space, Muvuka against Lauritsen. Muvuka still. Muvuka and easily dispossessed right there. Poor from Muvuka. Should have tried to find somebody, but clearly didn't. Here's Orsic. This is not where you want to be if you're Samsted. 1-on-1 against Orsic out wide. Still with Orsic. Here's Dirmic. Dirmic shot and, as they say, way. Luke, I have no pace. De Jong. Luke, I got no pace. Luke de Jong tried to place it in the corner. Big mistake. Oh, wow. Remember, people, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, where I try and do daily live streams discussing about the world of football and try and do watch-alongs of various leagues. I think not this weekend, but next weekend is Roma versus Juventus. We are definitely doing a watch-along for that because we got to see where Roma are at this season. And Juventus, they started off well with a 3-0 win out wide to Muvuka. Great play. No handball there. Play continues with Bodø. Into Solovitsen. Oh, what a dangerous ball. Here's Pellegrino on the edge of the box. Pellegrino, he's going to take on Ristovoski. Pellegrino, great ball in. Still, and cleared away by Dinamo Zagreb. Look, What did I say, man? This Bodø Glimt side, they just love playing football. They don't just hoof it up into the corner and just hope for the best. They actually want to play to feet. Wow. Issa Kobore went to Marseille. What a great signing for him. And for Marseille. I thought he was the best right back at the AFCON. I was so surprised. I was like, who the heck is this guy? And then I was like, he's on loan from Man City to Troyes. And I think Troyes are part of the City Group club. So I was like, okay, this looks like a promising right back. And goes to Marseille. Obviously, Nuno Tavares, I don't really trust. I got to be honest here. Maybe a bit too young still to judge, but Nuno Tavares maybe can rejuvenate his career at Marseille. And we've seen a couple Arsenal players do that so far. Poor pass right there. Can now Dinamo Zagreb counterattack quickly with Ademi. Bodø pressing here with Pellegrino, and they kind of lay back. And Muvoka thought about pressing, and he will not do so, as it's now with Lujubicic. But here comes now the Bodø press. Salves is starting the press here. Salves in. Great pass out wide to Ristovski. Can Ristovski control it? He cannot. Still with Dynamo. Good pressing, but well played by Dinamo Zagreb to get out of the press right there. Very much get out of the press right there. Probably got hacked. Croatia or Serbia? I'm not going to answer that. I have Kabore in my manager career for Venezia. I bought him from Man City. Nice. Teams play for so much money here. Exactly. This is a big moment for a lot of clubs when it comes to financially. Oh, wow. 1-0 for FC Copenhagen already. Lazio, Inter, and Juve, Roma are good games to watch. Nice to see some... Exactly, Zane. We need therapy right now. And Victor Claesson scored for FC Copenhagen. Nice to see. Here comes Dinamo Zagreb on the edge of Bodo's box. Out wide. Shot. And of course, it is blocked by the captain, Saltnes, who's been with Bodo I don't even know how long. But he's been there a long, long time, has Saltnes, the captain. Ever since the days of them being in the second division. He has been there from the beginning. And the Ultras of Bodo are trying to create the atmosphere. Both teams just trying to feel out each other, you know. It just takes a little bit of time. Especially when you're not used to it as much either. Good ball into Saltnes. Can he find Pellegrino? Pellegrino against Ristovski. Pellegrino with the shot. Ooh. Saltves could have been there. He could have been there. And Wembangombo lets it go out for a throw-in. Here's Hoibraten. Hoibraten out wide to Pellegrino. They're just trying to feed the man on fire in Pellegrino. Oh, what a layoff into Wembangombo. And it's good defending from Ristovski. Oh, a little bit lucky there for Pellegrino. Oh, great. But he recovers well and gets the throw in. Golasso. Bodo must win this. I said this already. They must win 2-0. Imagine calling someone a bozo who plays for... Dybala will score versus Juve 1-0 FC Copenhagen. Yep, as you guys can see there, it's on the bottom left of the screen. You can see the two scores for the other two Champions League games that are on at the same time. Poor ball from Samsted into Muvuka, but a terrible touch from Lauritz. I don't know what he's doing there. It's Muvuka in the corner into Samsted. Can Samsted cross into Solvens? Solvens? Oh, just couldn't direct the header towards goal, and it's a goal kick for Dinamo. 10 minutes played, just a little bit of feeling out process. I would say Bodo have been the better side thus far, but not saying a whole lot because I just think both teams are a little bit hesitant, and that's expected in such a crucial game, and especially with it being the first leg compared to when it was the COVID season 2021. There was only one leg into the Champions League group stage. Livakovic with the long kick towards Orsic, man. They're just trying to feed Orsic. Great play by Saltnes. And cleared away by Misic. This is the thing, though. With Vetlesen, the number 10 for Bodo, he's the one who kind of dictates the play and creates the space for Muvuka and Pellegrino. So If Vetles can have a big game, then that means it's going to be a good day for Bodø Glimt. And here comes Pellegrino into Vetles. Ooh, almost laid it off too. Back to Pellegrino, but it's now Misic with the ball. Can Dinamo counterattack quickly with Ristovski. Ristovski can't find anybody forward. This is the thing though, you cannot allow this Bodø side to defend deep because they're actually very good at defending. You want to try and hit them on the counterattack as quick as possible. Should I be panicking about West Ham start to the season? I wouldn't yet, Timothy, but it ain't looking good signs. And David Moyes and Jurgen Klopp have something similar. They love their favorites. And David Moyes just doesn't understand. Where can I watch Hoikos Europa League qualifiers? Seymour, Viaplay. I don't think it's on Viaplay yet. Viaplay and Seymour are... Nobody pushes for Finnish football here in Finland. That's the sad part. It really is. Great play into Hagen. Hagen out wide to Wembangamo. Here's Wembangamo. Into Wembangamo. Oh, straight into the hands of Livakovic. Could have played out wide to Muvuka, but this left back Wembangamo, man, he is a good player. Our bench looks even thinner than last year. Yep, Bodø Glimt. If I mispronounce it at times, I'm sorry, but it is Bodø Glimt. By the way, Hamsik is still yeah, he's injured. Yeah. But if you live in Finland, big up to Dugout Football channel, guys. Go check out Dugout Football if you haven't done so already. He just surpassed 2,000 subscribers, so he's on the road to 3K. So let's get him there as quick as possible. And of course, he says, big up the yellow toothbrushes and come on. Yes, the yellow toothbrushes of Bodø Glimt. I don't like the way Dinamo are playing at the moment. They had to push a little bit higher up the pitch. They're allowing Bodø a little bit too much possession at the moment. Here's Pellegrino. Oh my god. Into the box. Oh, Saltness. Tried to find Muvuka at the back post, but it is a corner for Bodø Glimt. Now they're dictating play and dominating possession at the moment. Remember, people, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on all my socials. You can find those in the description down below. Tried to give a little thread about Bodø Glimt today. Here's Hagen. Hagen with the corner. We saw that Dinamo Zagreb are not the greatest defensively against Ludogorets, Skupi. Even at times against Hajduk Split, they weren't the strongest. Here's Hagen. Back post. Well defended by Livakovic. Back out wide. Into Samsted. Samsted's going to cross it in. He does. And poor cross, to be honest. And it's well dealt with by Bodø Glimt. And it's a foul by Vetlesen. Look how high up the pitch Bodø Glimt are pressing. Oh, Livakovic with a little bit of mistake. Supposed to be a good goalkeeper, Livakovic. I do rate him, but I mean, I've seen him make mistakes a lot. No matter what, it'll be the best European season for Bodø, as they have never been in the Europa League. Exactly. This is another historic season for them after last year making it to the quarterfinals of the Conference League, where they got bounced out by AS Roma, but it don't matter. If they destroyed AS Roma 6-1. 6-1 against Jose. I don't care if it was their B side. 6-1 is an absolute embarrassment. Oh. Ristovski keeps it in play, and Dinamo can build it from the back. And how far do you think Bodø will go in the Europa League? That's a tough one. I mean, they have a chance of making it to the round of 16 or the playoff, the knockout round, but it's going to be tougher competition out wide. Here comes Dinamo Zagreb. Well played into Spikic. Out wide to Ristovski. Ristovski. Oh, what a terrible cross. I wonder if he just lost balance or something. Oh, boy. Oh, he actually fell over the barrier. No wonder. I was like, man, he just lost balance right there. Ristovski. Spikic had it right here. He could have played it into Baturani. And Ristovski, he just lost balance there. I'm telling you, it's probably because of the artificial turf. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is a great point. Imagine part 5 of Bodø against AS Roma. I'd rather see Bodø play against Champions League opponents, but if they make it to the Europa League, that would be really funny, and hopefully Rangers make it. Yeah, but man, Mount Paras, Glenn ain't playing at the moment. I don't know what's happening to Glenn Kamara. He's just not getting any game time. I mean, he came off the bench, but he's not been that. He's not had good performances. I know he apparently had a horrible performance against Royal Union Saint Gilles, but it's been terrible from him. He's got to step up big time, Glenn Kamara. Here's Højbråten. Just a little bit of a difficult ball into Pellegrino, and then Ristovski has to clear it away for Dinamo. And back to well dealt with by Højbråten. Damn, this team just know how to keep possession. They just know how to keep possession all the time. Find little pockets of space. Find Saltness. Find Vetlesen. And then Hagen's just the guy who is at the CDM spot. Because look how comfortable the center backs for Bodø are. What's a ball out wide to Pellegrino. He can control it. Oh, just couldn't take it into his stride. And a little bit of a lucky defending right there from Ristovski. Oh, well controlled by Baturina into Spikic. And well defended by Wembagamo. Still with Spikic. Still Spikic. And back to Baturina. The talented, creative midfielder for Dinamo Zagreb. Thoughts on... Timothy, this is not going to happen. He hasn't played for like 3 years or 2 years. Hopefully, Sebastian, hopefully if Bodø qualify, then I think they'll play Real Madrid in the group stage, and then it will be Bodø as the sheriff the UCL needs. Exactly. It's just another sheriff, man. They go to Santiago Bernabeu and win. That'll be the funniest thing here. Here's Baturina, well defended by Pellegrino. Wembagamo can now Bodø counter-attack quickly. They're trying to play it out wide to Muvuka. What a pass out wide to Muvuka. Can he take it in his stride? Doesn't quite control it. And... could have been better from Muvuka right there. Could have been that better. Well, that looked like a foul throw, and it was. It looked like a foul throw, and it was. Here's Hagen back into Højbråten. I mean, Bodø, they're progressing the wall into the final third, but they just got to find that killer pass past the backline of the Dinamo defense. Once they find that killer pass, they can get the goal here. And for Dinamo, it's been a bit of a disappointing first half, I got to be honest. They're not really trying to attack, and I thought that would be the case. They're just trying to maintain possession, not concede a goal, and I think just come away with a draw here. Here's Orsic. Still with Orsic. And back to Ademi. Ademi's going to try and switch play, and he does. I want to see Bodø versus Barca. Indeed, we could also see Zagreb versus Tottenham Part 2. Imagine Bodø versus Sheriff in the Europa League. That would be funny. Big up to Antonio. Big up to Antonio. Hey, Michael, you concerned about Liverpool? I'm not at the panic button yet, but I'm slightly getting concerned. Slightly getting concerned here. Imagine Bodø gets City and beat them, and they're keeping Kamara on the bench to give PSG. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. And Orsic is class. Forza Milan. Hey, do you remember, Antonio, when Bodø Glimt almost beat Milan a couple years ago in the Europa League qualifying rounds? I think, what did that game end? 3-2 or 4-3? Yeah, 3-2. And that's the reason why Milan signed Jens Hauge. And that transfer did not go well at all. It didn't go well at all. And he's saying, why is there an Inter fan here? Oh, here we go. Now we're going to get Forza Inter, Forza Milan beef in the chat. Gotta love it. Well, what a horrible throw again. Horrible throw again from Ljubicic. What the heck was that? That was terrible. Here's Amundsen. Great ball into Hagen. You just see, once again, I'm going to say how comfortable the two center backs are on the ball and how they can progress and find the pass. Muvuka has been a little bit disappointing so far. He's just got to calm himself down. I think he's rushing the passes a little bit too much here. Here's Ristovski. Yeah, Jens Haugen. Antonio, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, man. I didn't remember that. Because that's when I first was kind of like, okay, this Bodø side, they're for real? Oh, what a save by Heiken. Oh, what a save by Heiken. I think it was against Orsic right there. This is the problem, man. You give Orsic just a little bit of space out wide. He will take the shot. What a shot. Oh, that might have just hit the post right there, but a great save from Heiken. Forza Aiko. Impressive. Yep. I won't remind Milan fans of that because that was terrible. Oh, no. Didn't you win? Wait. After the corner, cleared away by Bodø Glimt into Ademi, completely misfires it. Wait, did you beat Rio Ave? Because I know I went to penalty shootout, or did you lose? God, I cannot remember. Did Donnarumma save the penalties? Heiken? Oh, what's a clearance. Orsic still with Orsic. Is he going to try and shoot it? Or is he going to cross into the box? He crosses into the box, back post towards Pekic, still with Dinamo, and there is a foul. Oh, yeah, it was the 20 pens, exactly. August 28th at 5 o'clock British time. Oh, God, I don't need that again. August 25th, thank you very much. Suomen Kante Kamara, indeed. Hey, let's go Dinamo. We won on pens after like 20 pens. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Now I remember it was a crazy penalty shootout. I just couldn't quite remember on who won the penalty shootout, but now I remember it was that 20 pens in the rain. Oh, can Pellegrino get onto it? He does. He wins possession. Here's Bodø, still with Pellegrino with a crazy move right there. I don't think he meant to do that. Here's still Bodø. Bodø with the shot. Oh, and it's out for another corner for Bodø Glimt. Listen, man. Give this guy a little bit of chance. He will score. Marco, it's a bit of a 50-50 match so far. I would say that Orsic has had the best chance of the game. He did test Heiken, the Bodø Glimt man, the goalkeeper, but Bodø Glimt are dominating possession and dictating play, but it's a bit of an even game, I would say. There's no real favorites. It's friendly banter, exactly. Friendly banter. Antonio's a good guy, so. Here's Hagen. Why didn't Dinamo Zagreb just counterattack quickly there? Here's Pellegrino. Tries to play it back to Heiken. Heiken's just got to clear it away, and he does. Oh, just couldn't quite control it, Zotnes. Yeah, they are looking better, AD. I mean, look, Bodø are looking like the better side at the moment, but they haven't really created a clear-cut chance, in my humble opinion. Wimbagamo couldn't control the ball there, but well defended again to get possession back. Thank you, Antonio. Yeah, we got to definitely do it live. I got to get you on to talk about Milan because I'll be doing a lot of Serie A content again this year because, my God, it is going to be a fun season once again in the Serie A. Napoli look good. AS Roma should have won 5-0. How Zaniolo and Dybala missed all those chances, I have no clue. I guess Juventus are good, but they got to keep feeding Dusan Vlahovic. That's the problem. Then, of course, Inter and Milan are going to be strong. So it's going to be another great season. And Lazio. Surprisingly, Lazio look good. And let's see how Sarri ball. And I still say that Jovic will be top goal scorer of the Serie A. That's just my opinion. You will, Marco. I think you will survive. And I still think you might lose this game. But the key for Dinamo is you can't lose by 2 goals or more. If you lose by 2 goals or more, that's a bit of an issue. But obviously, you can come back. But this is a Bodø side you do not want to mess with. Here's Ristovski. Look at the pressing that they are doing again to disrupt Dinamo's play. Here's into Hagen, into Valtnes. Oh my God, what control, but well played by Baturina. Into Ademi. Still with Ademi, the captain of Dinamo Zagreb. Out wide to Lujo Bisic. They got to try and get Orsic more involved in the play. Because Orsic clearly, I mean, Spikic on the other side has done absolutely nothing in this game. So, and Orsic is really the only threat. He really is. Yeah, we do. Milan should re-sign Lapadula. He did. I did see, and he missed a glorious chance that was cleared off the line. I got to say that. Maybe penalty in the Rangers game. Oh, okay. I'll try, man. I wish I can. He has very good content, I must say. I can try my best for that. Penalty for you. No pen for Rangers. Gotcha. No pen for 27 minutes played. There hasn't been a whole lot so far. One shot on target for both teams. 50% ball possession. Both teams are just feeling out each other. Just feeling out. It's just a feeling out process at the moment. Like I said, I mean, at home, I know Bodø is going to be the better team. It's just a matter of what is going to be the story in Zagreb. That's going to be the real storyline here. Great pass into Saltnes. Saltnes can push it forward. Here's Saltnes. Can't find any option. He's going to play it out wide to Samsted. This is what Orsic... No pressing whatsoever on the ball by Dinamo Zagreb. They're just allowing Bodø to just dictate play. Here's Samsted into Hagen. Hagen's going to try and find somebody... No, he doesn't. He finds Muvuka outside. Muvuka's going to take on Lujubisic, and it doesn't quite work out. Bodø Glimt are the better side, but they haven't created any chances. That's the main thing here. How much you're going to grow that beard? I don't know, Zane. I don't know, Zane. I have to get it. I'm probably going to go get it cut tomorrow at the barber's. I got to get it a little bit well done. I'm looking like the Viking at the moment. I gotta get it fixed up here. But the beard game is strong. That you have to say. It is very much strong. I don't have just patches everywhere. It's actually, you know, somewhat good. Here's Muvuka. Muvuka, oh, almost into Saltnes, and now can Ademi counterattack quickly into Orsic. Orsic, if you're Orsic, just take the space. Take the space, Orsic. Oh, great ball into Dirmic. Can Dirmic win the header? Lets it go to Spikic, and well defended Wembagamo. What defending by Wembagamo. What defending by him. Can you do it in a snowy night in Bodø? Well, nobody could last season because everybody got destroyed. Nobody can do it even in a summery night in Bodø because this team is just ridiculous at home. That's a surprise. Is it raining? Is the pitch fast? It's artificial turf, that's why. The ball moves quicker on artificial turf compared to natural turf, so that's why. Wow, I can't believe Sargent. Yep, should keep the beard. Wembagamo into Hagen. Hagen trying to find Muvuka. He doesn't. He's going to play it out wide to Samsted. Samsted can take the space. He does not choose to do so. Remember, people, there is 48 of you watching on YouTube, so big shout out to everybody. If we can get up to 40 likes. The magic number is 40 likes. That would be fantastic. And subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so already. And follow me on Twitter if you guys want to ever join, you know, some of the videos. I'm more than happy to do so. Talk about any topic about your favorite team. I'm always happy to do so. This is not just a channel for Liverpool, even though I've talked about Liverpool quite a lot recently. It's because I'm worried. Hey, big up to Isaac. Big up to Isaac, guys. You know what to do when you see Isaac in the chat. You go subscribe to him if you haven't done so already, or then you live under a rock because Isaac obviously makes fantastic content. Oh, horrible pass by Samsted. I don't know who Isaac. I think Isaac said that Bodø would win, which I'm surprised he said that. Good defending one. Wembagamo can now Bodø counterattack quickly with Hagen into Pellegrino. Yeah. What is Salvesen doing there? Salvesen has to just take possession in stride, and now he's going to try and press here. Salvesen. Here's Lujubisic into Orsic. Great layoff by Orsic. Muvuka doing the hard work to defend, but concedes the foul. He concedes the foul. Goal Dinamo. Huh? What do you mean goal Dinamo? There's no goal here. Okay, I don't understand. I like when Bodø scores. Yep. Wave your toothbrush in the air like you just don't care. Hey, yo. Big up curve. Big up curve. That was a good one. Michael, how many leagues do you watch? Antonio? I watch a lot of leagues. I gotta be honest here. I pretty much follow all of football. I mean, obviously the main one I watch is because here in Finland, Viaplay, they show mostly Premier League. I was gonna say in Finnish Valioliiga, Premier League and the Bundesliga, but I follow all the leagues. I would say the two leagues I watch the most is Premier League and Serie A. Those are the two leagues I follow the most, but I watch the Conference League, Europa League. I was watching this weekend. I was watching. What was I watching? I think What was the game I was watching? I think it was Hoffenheim against not Union Berlin, but another team. That was the one I was watching. So yeah. Big up to Wolves F1. Says Dobro večer Dinamo Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb. Obviously, Dinamo Zagreb have fantastic fans, as we all know. But they've had a lot of trouble in the last couple of years when it comes to ownership and that sort of stuff. I mean, obviously, you guys remember what happened when they played Jose and Tottenham. Remember that when the manager went to jail? That was a pretty crazy story. But they beat Tottenham. That was the funniest part. Oh yeah, Magnan. The guy's an absolutely fantastic goalkeeper. Top 3 in the world. Big up the Shio says, can the team that loses still qualify for the Euro? Oh no, yeah. So the team that loses this tie will go directly into the Europa League group stage. So I mean, it's going to be big for Bodø Glimt no matter what. And for Dinamo, it's not the end of the world, I would say. I think maybe they would prefer to be in the Europa League just based on that they could progress further in the tournament, but they could definitely finish third in the group in the Champions League. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I'm based in Finland, even though I'm half American. Here comes Bodo into Muvuka. Can Muvuka find Salvesen? Oh, just miskicks it, and it's out for a corner for Bodø Glimt. It's going to be tough. I don't want to underestimate them after their amazing story last year, but I hope I'm wrong. As of course you do. Of course you do. He's a big up to Isaac, man. We got to do a video soon. We got to talk about Croatia. Got to talk about Croatia. Yeah, somehow I do 80. It was the best league, and yep, it definitely was. Maybe 2008, I would say. Which league is most underrated? Now, Timothy, do you mean by quality or just style of play? You got to give me a reason. Like, what's the most underrated league? Here's Hagen. Good corner. Oh, it was Saltness with the header. Still in play with Høybråten. Oh my God, how did he get past Høybråten? And shot, and it's over the bar. That was Saltness got high to header the ball there, but just couldn't get a connection on it. You know what to do. Sebastian, it's all football banter. Tomorrow I will be from afternoon to near. Oh, nice. Special day indeed, AD. Yeah, I'm going to go to my team here in Finland, the game on Thursday for the Europa League, man. If we qualify, all I just want is Manchester United. Because I need to go to Old Trafford to clown them if we beat them, especially. It's all I need. Entertainment. Well, underrated for entertainment. I would have to say Eredivisie. I mean, just some of the results I see in those games are ridiculous. I got to be honest here. So I would probably say the Eredivisie. Other than that, entertainment-wise, you could say the Superliga for Denmark. I watched a couple of their games, and they play a lot of the teams play good football. So I would say those two leagues are underrated for entertainment. Here's Muvuka. Samsted making the overlap and run into Saltness. And again, oh my God, how does Amundsen keep doing this? Here's Høybråten. Høybråten trying to find somebody he doesn't into Hagen. Hagen's going to play it out wide to Muvuka. Muvuka can take on Louis Bisic. Muvuka, great ball in. Into Pellegrino! Pellegrino! It is 1-0 for Bodo. Oh my God. Golasso. Bodø Glimt and the yellow toothbrushes are on the rise. What a cross from Muvuka. Poor defending from Dinamo Zagreb's perspective. Ristovski has to get closer to his man. It's a great cross, and the goal-scoring machine, Pellegrino, 19 goals in 18 games. Or was it 18 goals in 17 games? One of the two. But Pellegrino with the goal, 1-0 for Bodø Glimt. And I kind of think they deserve it, even though they haven't really created much in this game. Bodø Glimt 1-0 up in this UCL tie. And apparently PSV have taken the lead. Oh, wow. Bodø in my heart. Nice of Bodø. Come on, Bodø. I have Bodø to win with at least 3 goals in this one. Oh, very nice, Vicky. Very, very nice. Steal the trophies, good assist, and game-saving tackle. Yep, this Muvuka is a beast player so far. Yeah, he's only 19 years old, Timothy. He's a beast of a player. And I'm pretty sure they signed him from another See, this is the thing, people. If you really don't know about Bodø Glimt, is they don't have a lot of money. A lot of the recruitments. Oh my god. Amundsen just left 3 players there. Can now Bodø make it 2? Because here comes Vopnes. Out wide to Pellegrino. Just a little bit too much on the play there. Pellegrino still. Oh man, Dinamo Zagreb are hanging on here. It is getting a little bit tasty for them. Salvesen, and it is a great free kick opportunity for Bodø Glimt. Oh my god, they are loving life here. They are loving life here. Eren Zahavi or Luke de Jong? That's a tough question. I'm not gonna lie. I love Eren Zahavi. Hoiko get it again. Easy path European Cup group stage. Our hometown Koops need to beat them. That's some other club team. Oh yeah, of course, bro. I follow Veikkausliiga. Of course I follow Veikkausliiga. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Hoiko fan, so I would say we haven't had... I mean, Maribor are a good team, and Koops got done badly. You know, first off, guys, this team, Koops, they play in a town called Kuopio. They have to travel about 300 and 400 kilometers to go play in another town in Finland because the town isn't up to... The stadium isn't up to, I think, UEFA standards for a certain round in the European competitions. Absolutely disgraceful from the Kuopio town, I must be honest here. But yeah, I mean, look, Oiko have had an easy path, but at least we're doing something, because if that wasn't happening, Finland's coefficient in European competitions would be poor here. But here's Bodø Glimt with a fantastic free kick opportunity. Is it going to be Hagen, Pellegrino, or Pellegrino? And it hits the wall. Just couldn't. Oh, Orsic keeps it in play. Nope, it is out for a throw in stage European Cup competitions. We talk about Serie A, we just streamed. Oh no, Rangers up the Bodø. Exactly, that center back really knows how to play football. Yep, how good do you think Joachim Andersen is? Yeah, he's underrated. I would definitely say he's underrated. Is he the greatest on the ball? No, but he's just a pure defender. He's a pure old school defender, I would say. Oh yeah, Kavica, Antonio, man, this guy's a baller. He's a baller. I knew about him from his time at Ruben Kazan. I was like, who the heck is this Georgianian winger? I was like, wow. Couldn't believe Napoli took a chance, but they're going to reap the benefits of that, because I think he's going to be the breakout star in the Serie A. And I said this when me and Uncle Sharma were doing our Serie A predictions, that this guy's going to be the breakout star. He's just got to maintain his game. He's a very good dribbler, but I just feel like at times he dribbles a little bit too much. He overdoes it. So if he can just manage that. Here's Wembagamo into the Dinamo box, and it's out for another corner for Bodø, man. They're trying to make it 2-0 here. Giroud. Exactly. Bodø Glimt. Oh, wow. It's already 1-1. What's a goal? Somebody said it was what a goal. Who scored for Rangers? Antonio Kolak. Sebastian, man. We know that guy from obviously Malmo. Damn it. Antonio Kolak, the Croatian striker as well. Here's the corner for Bodø. Can they make it 2-0 here? This would be something if they can make it 2-0. Here's Hagen with the corner. Oh, out for another corner for Bodø Glimt. Yes, played last season Olympic Stadium. Yeah, it's an absolute farce. Absolute farce when Koops had to play Union Berlin at the Olympic Stadium. Absolute farce. And Kuopio should be ashamed of themselves. What stadium is Koops playing in Europe? Well, for a certain amount of rounds, they can play at their home stadium. And then after that, like last year in the playoff round, they had to play Union Berlin at the Olympic Stadium here in Helsinki, and it's about a 5-hour drive. It's just shameful from Kuopio's perspective. They gotta fix up in that situation because they have a good team. Here's another corner for Salvesen, and he hits the post. Oh my god! Oh, Salvesen, the new striker they got. Oh, hits the crossbar. It could have been easily 2-0. Free header. Oh, just hits the crossbar for Bodø Glimt. Solbakken is there, but he is injured if I'm not mistaken. But he is still at the club, unless he made a move to somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure he's still there. I don't like Kolak either, man. I don't like Kolak. Yep, here's a good explanation for you, Sebastian. It's absolute... Just can't believe it. Koops. Oh, here's the ball into Salvesen. Salvesen still. Is that a foul on Salvesen? It is. Bodø are just completely dominating this game. Completely dominating. Dinamo have to be careful it doesn't be 2-0 before the half, because this is getting bad. Bad. Big up to everybody. We got 53 of you in the building from YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe. And Gasic, the manager for Dinamo, doesn't know what's hit him. He's been hit by yellow toothbrushes. So who's going to take this one? Is it going to be Salvesen, Hagen, or Pellegrino? It's not that far out. I would probably say about 28, 27 meters. We haven't seen enough of Baturina on the ball either for Dinamo. We really haven't. Dirmic has been, just non-existent. Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Salvesen or Hagen? Looks like Salvesen is going to take this one. Is Salvesen going to take this one? Or is it going to be Hagen? Hagen with the... Again, they hit the wall. Hagen again with the shot. Just out wide. Poor free kick again from... Poor free kick again. Nah, man. No, man. I love Serie A. Nah, I just take the... it's football banter, Antonio. It's football banter. I just hope, Serie A can just somewhat get back to the old days. It's just the money and the everything like that. It's just not into the league anymore. It just really isn't. So, but I love Serie A. Covered it all last season, and I even said, Antonio, before the season started last year that Milan would win the league. I thought Giroud would make the difference. I just had a feeling. But this year, I think it's Inter's year. Ooh, a demi with the... Where's the Baturina? Arm out. I think there is VAR. That did look like an elbow, I must say, right there. Kolak was born in Germany and spent most of his career there, especially at Darmstadt and Ingolstadt and Cagliari, a feeder club to Inter. Very true. Maybe they should build a stadium so it gets bigger so clubs don't have to drive like 5 hours. I know, Sebastian, but you could say that easily, but it's pretty difficult here in Finland to get stadiums approved by towns. It really is. It has to be a certain... Although a couple of them have been approved. Could happen. Look, Maccabi Tel Aviv are a good team. They are a very good team. Heiken does well there to come out of his box to command it. Beppe, 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 beppe. Hit the like button, people. Exactly. I support my team Hoikko here in Finland. Hoikko. We've been to the Champions League once in 98-99, where we beat Benfica and Kaiserslautern. So, and last season we were in the Conference League group stage and we got absolutely destroyed. Other than beating, oh my god, what was the team's name? What the heck did we play? What the heck? The Armenian team. Who did we play? I cannot remember the name of the team. I cannot remember the team that we did play. Well, there is the first half, people, and I must say it is a deserved lead for Bodø Glimt. That was a very good performance. Dinamo, they have got... Oh, that's correct. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. I totally forgot about the team from Armenia. Look, Bodø Glimt completely destroyed. It's 1-1, by the way. I got to check out that Antonio Kolak goal. You guys said it was pretty crazy. But, I mean, for Dinamo, what is your objective here? And you guys can see the stats. 53% for Bodø, 47% for Dinamo. 2 shots on target. Obviously, one of them was... obviously, the crossbar doesn't count as a shot on target. I mean, other than Orisic's shot, what have Dinamo created in this game? Lacking creativity. Baturina has been non-existent. Dirmic, the striker... I don't know what he's doing on the pitch at the moment. Speakage. So, Dinamo Zagreb have got to step up their game big time. Because, obviously, they don't want to, go all out attack and be like, 2-0 down or 3-0 down. Because then it's going to be difficult to come back. But, they got to step up their performance big time. They really do. And I'm pretty sure they can, especially in the second half. But Bodø Glimt have been, I think, by far the better team. Easily the better team, and Dinamo got to raise the standards, and Bodø just got to keep doing the same thing. Get Muvuka and Pellegrino out wide more involved. Those guys have been the danger man, and obviously when you have Vetlesen and Saltness, just finding those little pockets of space, that's what they can take advantage of. So, been a good game. I think Bodø fully deserved to be 1-0 up, and a great goal from Muvuka to cross it into Pellegrino. Great header. I mean, I don't know what Ristovski and Sutalo are doing at the back post, but my God, just terrible defending from them. Let's go Dinamo. Hey man, good luck to both teams. I don't have obviously I'm gonna favor Bodø Glimt because of this story, but I would not, don't mind who goes through. Okay, all right, bro, take it easy. Milan is pot 1 this year, exactly, and Charles de Ketelaere next up. I would just look, Charles de Ketelaere could become a good player, Antonio, but I would just pump the brakes on him. Maybe like a couple of years he'll become good. That's about it. Look at KC. KC, isn't it 1-1? I'm pretty sure it's 1-1. It's not that bad. Actually, I'm gonna check out that Kolak goal because you guys said it was a pretty good goal. Let me check it out here. Antonio Kolak. God, I remember him from PAOK and obviously Malmo. He did absolutely nothing at PAOK. He was a goal scoring machine at Kolak. That can't be the one. No, that's August 6th. Where is the goal? Where is the goal? Wow, that was a great team goal. That was very nicely worked from Tavernier into Kolak. Nothing PSV could do. They're not the greatest defensively. Anything can happen, but it's unlikely. I think more teams in Italy should build sustainable projects like Milan. Exactly, because only Juve can afford to buy already made players forever. Very true, Antonio. Look, the big thing is for Serie A teams is it's just got to be sustainable. And eventually you're going to get better TV deals and more viewership to the league. But at the moment, it's just not there. And I think also the failings of the national team have taken a hit on the league. You have good managers, but the players isn't right there. It just isn't. So it's going to be a slow rebuild for Serie A, but they have to perform better in Europe. I think that's the main thing here. They must perform better, and it just can't be that Roma just win the Europa League, Conference League, and that's it. You got to perform better in the Champions League and got to perform better in the Europa League. Big up to Amir. Hello from Croatia. Hello. I still haven't been to Croatia. That's a country I need to go visit badly. Inter doesn't have a project made for Europe, unfortunately. No, it doesn't. It's not that Rangers are outplaying them. I get it's Ibrox, but a Dutch team can't never be outpassed by Scots. Casey. Hey, look, man. Rangers are a good team. With Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, when it's at Ibrox, they are a very good team. When they're away, they struggle big time, Rangers. They really do. So PSV just got to maintain it and make sure it doesn't get too badly. Rangers will go through. Why Denmark and Finland? There's no comparison. Football here. Even countries are pretty much same as size as population. Okay, maybe Finn is not a football country and other sports took talents. This is very true. This is very true, Wolves. Look, here in Finland, some people don't even care about football. And there's no even coverage of football. That is the biggest problem here in this country. Academies, there's no real academies. There's no academy facilities. Even the national team doesn't really have a center they go to, kind of like where they have in England or in Italy. We just go to some, some sports facility by a lake. That's pretty much it. Or then we go to one of the nice grass pitches here in Helsinki. There's no real facility for the national teams, and just not enough money pumped into the league, not enough money pumped into the national team, and ice hockey just dominates, and I hate it. To be honest, I effing hate it. I have not actually, Nicole. I gotta go as well. They have. I know Maccabi Tel Aviv have better, and that's because of Eren Zahavi. Up to Finland. Bodø is actually winning. Hey, man, they're a good team, Adam. They're a very good team. Finland focus on ice hockey, sadly. Yeah, look, man. That's why I kind of wanted us to lose against... who did we play last year? Canada in the final. I'm not even going to lie. I was hoping Finland lose the final against Canada in the Ice Hockey World Championships. I don't care. I am shameless. Finland is weirdly like the USA, bad at football, but has a very good... Okay, KC. All right, KC. All right, KC. But at least, we're not crazy like Americans. We're actually okay with that kind of stuff. We're not crazy like Americans. I'm just going to say that. But you got to take it easy, KC. I'm not going to allow that kind of stuff here, all right? But yeah, people, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're about 8 minutes away until the second half begins. And not a whole lot to talk about in this game. And obviously, FC Copenhagen are beating Trabzonspor 1-0 in the other game. And obviously, PSV and Rangers are 1-1. Dinamo is 10 times better than Bodø. Well, it definitely hasn't shown today. It definitely hasn't shown today. And I'm going to pretty sure say that this is going to be a completely different game in Zagreb, where Dinamo are going to be the better team, dictating play. But now, it's all Bodø Glimt. That's just the story of this half so far. And Pulisic world beater. Oh God, not again. Mike, I think Arteta could become the greatest manager in Arsenal's history. All right, Albert, you got to take it easy. You got to first make top 4. Then we could talk about maybe being the greatest manager in Arsenal's history. And exactly like Sebastian says, like and subscribe. Well, guys, I'm going to go get some water, and I'll be right back to let you know. Okay, I know Italy missed the World Cup twice, but does the Euro win mean nothing anymore? Look, of course, the Euro win was a big, big thing. That was a big thing, I think, just to show that, okay, Italy's not just the old self where it's just defend, but they actually played good football, other than Spain, of course, because Spain completely dominated the game. That the midfield was great, defensively, Chiellini and Bonucci leading the line, but let's see what happens. Of course, I'm happy we win trophies in Iceland, but I'd rather have yep, exactly. Look, I wish we had a football team like Denmark. I really do. I would die for a team like Denmark, man. Oh my God. They're so good. And they have the same population as Finland. Hopefully Red Star qualifies so Inter can... That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Get some water. Let me know your predictions for the second half. What do you think will be the full-time score for this game? And the other games, of course. I'll be right... All right, people, we're back. Got the water and everything. We're ready to go for the second half. Where did we leave off here? Any reason why your watch along is on the two Wi-Fi teams? Two Wi-Fi teams. Hey, man, respect these teams, man. They're good football teams. I think Bodø has to win 5-0 to confirm the win. I mean, they could win 5-0, 4-0. I mean, if they win 3-0, I would be pretty confident if I was a Bodø fan heading into Zagreb. If it's 2-0, it's good, but it's not fantastic. We can only hope, Mount Boris. We can only hope. Spain hold possession. That doesn't mean they dominated. Yeah, I mean, look, they didn't create a whole lot of chance, but Verratti, Jorginho, and Barella found it very difficult in that semi-final game. Very, very difficult. Yeah, they will. They will rise once again. Pep Ball is so robotic. Don't even watch City games because of it. After Inter goes out, Barella. Michael, who would win in the game between Croatia and Serbia? At the moment, I am not going to answer that, Nicola. We can have that for another discussion. We'll have that for another discussion. What will I do when Ronaldo retires? Oliver, we should have like a show, right, where we find you a club to support. All right, we get you give us certain characteristics you want in a club, and then we'll pick you the team. Let's do it like that. Last game in championship. Yep, I saw that. They turned the derby of Croatia. I did see the 4-1. Don't worry about that. Barella won't leave Inter forever. I wouldn't be so sure, Nicola. I wouldn't be so sure. When the GOAT Messi retires, that will be so sad. Lo Pedri should have had 2 assists if the forwards weren't useless. This is very true, KC. I mean, Morata. By the way, guys, Morata all of a sudden has turned into a goal-scoring machine. What is going on here? What is going on here? Honestly, Morata all of a sudden is a goal-scoring machine. I don't think it's going to last long, but he actually looks pretty decent. I got to be honest. It looks pretty decent from him. Hey, Kiitos paljon, Wolves F1. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Michael, do you live in Helsinki? I do, actually. Yes, I do. The capital of Finland. My dad and his wife living in Kounola. Okay, very cool, very cool. Hey, thank you very much for your kind donation, Wolves F1. Thank you very much. Or F1, either one. But thank you very much for your kind donation. And yes, I do live in Helsinki. I was able to go watch Real Madrid against Eintracht Frankfurt last week. Nice to see quality football here in Finland and don't have to watch Raitala try and kick a ball. Or Ilmari Niskanen. Oh, these guys are terrible footballers for the national team. I'm not going to lie. It's sometimes depressing being a Finland national team fan, but that was why it was qualifying to the Euros was a great time. It really was. But thank you very much for your kind donation. Thank you very much. Any little donation helps the channel. That sounds fun, not going to lie. Hey, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Do you remember Morata's offside hat-trick versus Barca? Yes, I do. Mike, it's early season tax with him. He will soon forget about the offside rule. Agreed, KC. Agreed. I don't know how long it's going to last with Morata. I really can't. Our current national team isn't that bad, but we aren't exactly expected to qualify for the Euros. No, we're not. I think our team is worse than when we qualified for the Euros. Our midfield is not that good. I got to be honest. Our midfield is not that good whatsoever. We have... I don't see why Chelsea doesn't make a sense exactly. 15 million move for... That'd be a good move, Antonio. A little bit of center back cover, but I would say you need a midfielder though. I would say you need a more creative midfielder. Look, Brahim Diaz is good, but I would say get more of a creative midfielder in that position, and you guys are looking good. Who is the three worst players in the national team? Well, it depends on which national team, but if you're talking about Finland, it definitely Niskanen. Definitely... I would have said Kalman, but he actually scored well last game. Rasmus Schuller, I don't rate whatsoever for Finland. And choose between the Väisänen brothers. I don't think they're good either. I really don't. Don't even remind me. We talked about that. Do Finns play in Ukraine or Russian leagues? No. Most of the Finnish players go play in Denmark or Sweden. That's usually where they go play in their careers. Or if you're really good, you get to move directly from Finland to Germany like Teemu Pukki did when he went to Schalke after he scored 2 goals against them in the European qualifiers. And actually Petkovic is coming onto the field for Dinamo Zagreb. So interesting move there. And I think it's one that is desperately needed. And Ivan Nusic as well is coming onto the field. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bit of a change here. Yeah, Spikic is coming off, and I think Dirmic is coming off because those two guys, Spikic and Dirmic, did absolutely nothing in the game. Absolutely nothing. So we're about to go start for the second half. You're only saying that because you're a goddamn fan. We need a physical CDM in the pivot. Yeah, look, Yasin Adli could be there. I would say that Charles de Ketelaere is more of a winger, but I guess Pioli doesn't want to do that. Antonio, I guess he doesn't want to do that. Is that the case here? I'm surprised that Charles de Ketelaere wouldn't play out wide, because that's what he mostly did for Club Brugge. He mostly played as the right winger. Obviously, he kind of would just play across the front three, but I guess Pioli sees him more as a creative midfielder, which would be good. And obviously, Yasin Adli had a good season with Bordeaux, but we know how bad Bordeaux were last year. They were terrible. And yeah, you need a physical CDM. Definitely, you need somebody there. You're going to jinx it. And we do have a lot of players in Poland. Yep, that is very true. If Orsic just wonder why a bigger club hasn't went for him, he's probably had offers, but maybe he just feels comfortable and he's happy with playing at Dinamo Zagreb. Can't fault him for that. If he feels comfortable there, that's his choice. So 2 changes, guys. If you don't know, Spikic is off. In comes in Ivan Nusic, and then Dirmic is off for Petkovic. And yeah, Spikic and Dirmic did absolutely nothing in that half. Nothing. So Ivan Nusic and Petkovic have a tough jobs of their hands. So when Magamo comes in, good tackle from him. Pellegrino. Oh, what skills by Pellegrino. Oh, well done by Pellegrino right there. Iko. CDK plays 10. Okay. And then he plays striker as well. Saivari plays such a bad game. I guess you're talking about PSV. Yeah, look. He can play at the striker. He can play at the winger. We got to see Yasin Adli, though. Because he was very good last year for Bordeaux, but we just know how bad they were. That's I can't read too much into it. So, I mean, if you perform well for a bad team, that's also a good sign. That's a very good sign. Remember, people, hit the like button if you haven't done so already. We are close to 50 likes. I actually closed the poll right now because we got 207 votes. Thank you, everybody, for voting. We got 53% for Dinamo Zagreb. I think it was 38% for Bodø Glimt and 8% for a draw. 4% for a draw. We are the Vikings of Bodø Glimt. Or the yellow toothbrushes, I like to call them. Let's see if Petkovic can use his physicality against the two center backs for Bodø Glimt, because I mean Dirmic just didn't do anything. Here comes Muvuka. Muvuka is going to take on Lujo Bisic. Oh, great move by Muvuka, and it gets the foul. Lujo Bisic, excuse me, Lujo Bisic, right there. There was Eero Markkanen. Eero Markkanen played for Aiko. And who else? Saku Ylätuppa, I think it was there as well. I think Saku Ylätuppa was there. So yeah, those are a couple of Finns that have played for Aiko. Here's Pellegrino. Good position to find a player. Can Pellegrino put in a good ball? Doesn't quite do it. Doesn't quite beat Petkovic. Here's Wembagamo. Back to Pellegrino. Is he gonna? Good ball. I'll watch Muvuka. Muvuka's gonna use his pace. Good defending by Baturina. Still with Muvuka. Muvuka against Baturina. Can't find anybody. And Petkovic deals with it very, very well. Oh, Jesus. And Muvuka said, "Not today. Not today," he said. Here we go. Well, Olympiacos doesn't really count as a Balkan club. But I would say it's Red Star. Most certainly Red Star. Oh, yeah, Eero. I don't know. Yeah, Eero's with the EFK now. Oh, what a shambles of a club. What a shambles of a club EFK is. That is shambles, and they're about to go concursi. Can he play it out wide to Pellegrino? Great hold-up play by Salves, and here's Pellegrino one-on-one against... Can he find Muvuka at the back post? He doesn't. And cleared away by Dinamo Zagreb. Oh, what? Oh, wow. What a move by Sutalo right there to get away. Here's Baturina. Finally, Baturina gets a little bit of possession somewhat in his own half, but he just has been non-existent in the game. And Samsted has done well to deal with Orsic, because Orsic is the most dangerous player on this Dinamo team. Livakovic plays it out wide to Ristovoski trying to find anybody. But once again, Bodø Glimt with their pressing pinned back Dinamo Zagreb in their own half. Dinamo have just struggled all night to get out. And back to Lujo Bisic. Still, again, they cannot get it further up the field. They can't. Oh, that was a great pass from Lauritsen. Yeah, it's not a Balkan club. It isn't. I mean, this could be the case, but that's a poor excuse in my opinion. But, I mean, it could be the case. When you have not played on artificial turf, it is completely different. And I know, people, because that's all we have here in Finland is artificial turfs. It is completely different on how the ball moves. And if you're not used to it, you're going to struggle. So, I mean, that could be the case. But also, I just think Bodø, they're just such a good home team. And they've shown it for the last couple seasons in Europe. And you could say that's probably because of the artificial turf. But they're even dominant at home in the Elitserien. I think it's the Norwegian league's name. Petkovic trying to deal with him there. Great again. Here's Salvesen. Can he play it into? Great ball movement. Here's Valet. Zaltens into Pellegrino. Pellegrino still. Oh, just couldn't read it there. Vetlesen. Vetlesen could have just taken it in a stride. It would have been 2-0 possibly for Concursi. That's all I gotta say. It's Concursi. Concursi. What the heck? How's that gonna work, Nicola? How's that gonna go? I don't know how that's gonna work. If it's Lukaku, Lautaro, and that. Hey. Oh boy, oh boy. That is not going to look good. And again with Hagen. Great tackle. Huh? That did not look like a foul by Misic. And he's under a yellow card already. Misic. Is he getting a red card here, or is he just getting a warning? Oh, he gets a yellow card. I thought he was on one already. Misic gets a yellow card, though, and he misses the next match. That's a big miss. Big miss, indeed. Yes, they were. Well, let me just tell you something, Tom. It is minus 15 in the winter in Bodø. Or actually gets minus 20. So, yeah, there ain't going to be no grass growing there, so they have to play on artificial turf. That's pretty much it. You can't do anything about it. They have to play on artificial turf. Especially in the winter conditions. I don't know how Misic got a yellow card there. I gotta be honest. I thought he won the ball cleanly, but I guess not. Good play by Amundsen. It's a bit too much of a pass. Here's Pellegrino. Can he keep it in play? He does, and it is a corner. Great play by Pellegrino. Man, this guy has been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's long here. Indeed, it is long. Same thing in Finland. It is long winters. That's why it's going to be weird watching a World Cup in the winter here in Finland. I used to go on a nice terrace, enjoy the games. Now I got to get the winter coat, go to the store. Hagen it with the ball in. Ooh. Salvesen looking for a penalty there, but I don't think there was too much going on in that situation. Yet again, Knudsen. The guy knows what he's doing. Just that fantastic manager. Here's Salvesen. Can he play it? Great. Can he play it to Pellegrino? Pellegrino first time. No, he's not. Pellegrino! Pellegrino just inches away from making it 2-0 for Bodø. Inches! Oh my god. And it's 2-0 for FC Copenhagen as well. Oh, that was inches away from being 2-0. Good hold-up play. Oh, he's got to get that on target at least. Wembagamo made a great run on the outside. Ooh. Maybe Livakovic could have had that, but not quite there. Winter is coming. Don't worry, winter is coming. And it's not going to be fun whatsoever. Tää on totta. Älä muut. Ai, helvetti. Helvetti, kun talvi tulee, perkele. Here's Muvuka. Oh my god, Muvuka! Nutmeg, Muvuka! Oh, Salvesen! Oh my god. Muvuka just left. He left Lujubisic for dead there. What a move from Muvuka. Look at this move. Whoop! Adios. Salvesen makes a near post run. Livakovic, I probably should have kept that in, kept in his hands. But here's Hagen. Bodø are trying to get the 2-0 here, and Dinamo are a little bit backed up here. Here's Hagen with the corner. Can Bodø make it 2-0? Good ball in. Almost got it to Salvesen. Nobody's winning the header. Baturina clears it away straight to Pellegrino. Pellegrino's going to take the shot. No, he isn't. Back post, and just a little bit too much on the pass. We also get a minimum of around minus 20 in early mid-January. People still go out. I don't know how you do it. Well, people go out here too, KC, but I don't like it. I hate the cold. Oh, I hate the cold. Oosh. Man, there's one thing I hate. I gotta move to a warmer country, that is for sure. Finally, Dinamo are into Bodø's half this half. I've not seen so far. Finally, they're able to counterattack with Ivanusic. Misic, first time into Baturina. Baturina's trying to control it. He does. I mean, there's a couple of Dinamo fans there, actually. Back post. Can Wembagamo deal with it? Ristovski all the way up forward around the Bodø half. Pellegrino tries to get the tackle, and he doesn't quite do it. Finally, Dinamo are able to control some possession of the ball. Here's Misic. It's just a little bit too slow from Dinamo's part. Look, they had the ball in Bodø's half, and then they... nothing. Ah, man. Dinamo have been poor in possession. Absolutely poor. I don't know what's happened. I'll try, Nicola. Hey, big up, Del. Haven't seen you for a long time. Hope you're doing well, Del. Haven't seen you for a long time. God damn, it's been a while. Oh, Wemagumo? It's a foul. I was going to be like, what the heck happened there? And Wolves, do not remind me. It is a winless relegation battle between Liverpool and Manchester United. I would have predicted that before the season. Oh boy, man! If Liverpool lose that game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If we lose to this Manchester United, boy oh boy. Not gonna end the channel because it's just football at the end of the day. But this Liverpool side look absolutely dreadful. Orsic tries to play it into Ademi. Ademi can't find anybody. Plays it back to his Baturina. Good ball out wide to Ristovski. This is what you gotta do. You have to try and feed Petkovic in the box because Petkovic is a physical presence. As we know that Croatia don't really have a lot of good strikers at the moment, other than maybe you could say Rebic and Kramaric, but I would say Kramaric is better at the number 10, and he cannot be the true number 9 for Croatia. Yes, he is the real deal. The thing is, I don't even think he wants to manage a great team. He wants to create history. He is a tactical genius. He really is. I don't think, because there was rumors of him going to Norwich City. I just don't think he wants to go. He really doesn't want to leave. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Don't know which one, Nicola. It is the playoff. Does Bodø get into the group stage? Yes, they do. So if they win this tie over 2 legs, they will make it into the group stage of the Champions League. A pretty remarkable feat, if you ask me. Pretty remarkable feat. Hey, thank you very much. I'm going to try and go back onto Grizcon's channel. Look, sometimes we may have differing opinions with every football fan, but it's just a matter of can you be kind about it and just have an actual debate. Oy, that was a little bit of a horrible pass from Højbråten. Heiken clears the way into Salvesen. No, he doesn't. And it's with Lauritsen. Dinamo now dominating possession a little bit here. So yeah, thank you very much for the kind words, Wolves. Get the ball, and thank you for your kind donation. Very much so. No Turkish team in UCL. It's not. Turkish sides have struggled big time in the last couple of years. I don't know what's happened to the league. I was thinking that Trabzonspor could do it, but if they lose by 3 goals, I think that tie is over. I really do. Finally, they feed to Orsic. Orsic trying to play it into Petkovic. Petkovic wins the header, and it's just over the bar. And this is probably what they should be doing the whole entire game. Feed Petkovic. That's what you got to do. That would be awesome. It's much more impressive than Sheriff. Because, Sheriff, there's some stuff in the background that we shouldn't talk about. But it is great that Sheriff did it as well. Is he banned? If there's any Croatians, is Rebic banned by the Croatian national team? I cannot remember that. Orsic just tries to bend it. Okay, Dinamo now waking up. They're finally growing into this game. It took them a while, but holy cow. And I believe she was, Casey. I believe she was at the game. Almost from Petkovic. Petkovic. I know that was a misspell. Liverpool rely too much on Anfield. Very true, Nicola. Very true. We rely too much on Anfield, and therefore I don't think we're going to win the league. I've been saying this all summer long. If we don't sign a midfielder, we are not winning this goddamn Premier League. So yeah, is Rebic banned by Zlatko Dalic? Is he not allowed to perform with them anymore? I cannot remember. There's too much football to cover, guys. I gotta be honest. There's only one brain I have. So 15 minutes gone so far in the second half. Been, I think, better from both teams. Bodø have had a great chance with Pellegrino, and Petkovic had a good header, and Orsic just had the shot wide, but now Dinamo, they're dictating play here. And Bodø are just struggling a little bit. They're struggling just a little bit here. Here's Misic. Poor pass. Dealt with by... Oh, good play right there. But poor pass into Hagen. Pellegrino can't control it either. Bodø gotta step up their game. They gotta step up their game. Could happen. Yeah, definitely remember that, Albert. That was a great day. Oh yeah, Rebic is class. Absolutely love it. Yeah, could try that too. There's so much to go. Shio, no. I do not want this to happen. Please do not let that happen, please. I swear, if we sign Rabiot, I don't care if he's a midfielder. I do not want Rabiot at Liverpool Football Club. No way, Jose. Casey, we always say this about Croatian football. They may be done. No, they're done. Look, 1998 World Cup, they're third place, this and that. And then they bounce back. 2006 World Cup. Wasn't 2010. They didn't make it to the World Cup. Remember that? They didn't make it to the World Cup. They always just produce great talent for such a small country. So, I mean, look, are they going to repeat making it to the World Cup final? I don't think so, but if there's one thing to do, it's never underestimate the Croatians. That is for sure. They're in a tough group with Morocco, Belgium, and Canada. That's a very tough, very, very tough group. I think any of those teams can progress out of the group at the World Cups. But I would expect Croatia with that midfield, with Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric. I mean, that midfield can beat any midfield in the world. Great defensive work by Pellegrino. He's going to try and play a little bit Jogo Bonito, gets fouled there, but play continues with Wembangamo, and the foul is called on Pellegrino. The problem with the Croatian national team is they just don't have that striker. They need like a guy like Mandzukic who can just get the goal at the big time. Do they have that? I'm not too sure. If I'm not screwed. Yes, Liverpool United has simply too much pulling power. Liverpool can't miss top 4, and United can't miss top 10 no matter how badly they collapse. Oh, yeah, if Liverpool miss top 4, bro, that is an absolutely disastrous of a season. Disastrous of a season. To be honest, with the way United are going, I think it's best that they miss the top 10. So they really just realize as a club that, wow, we have a lot of work to do, and we gotta fix up, and maybe that's the best. Can Samsted get it to past Orsic? Orsic, Samsted with the mistake there. Orsic still into Petkovic, can't quite do it, and hike in there to clean up the mess. Antonio, man, I don't know what was better, Zidane's headbutt or Charles Darwin, because that was pretty bad. Oh Lord! All right, shout out to you. I'm a Bodø Liverpool fan. Nice. At least Bodø are playing some good football compared to Liverpool. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Guess the headphones died. What the heck's going on here? Oh, can't let the commentary get there. Guess the headphones just died for me. Still 1-0 for Bodø. I think they'll be happy if this result stays like how it is. We'll fight on their first day. They definitely will. If Dinamo can draw Bodø, I think it's over for the Norwegians. But let's see what Kyoto does if Dinamo comes more into the game. Yeah, look, I think we might see some substitutions soon from Kyoto. I think maybe take off Muvuka or Salvesen. I think that would be the best options. But let's see. The game is progressing well here. Oh, almost into... Play it out wide to Pellegrino. Can Pellegrino take the touch? Pellegrino. Oh, just too many bodies in front. Still with Bodø. But now, here comes Dinamo on the counter-attack with Baturina. A little bit too slow on the counter-attack. Yeah, they're like Uruguay. Exactly. Orsic just 10 times better off. Petkovic, Croatia win World Cup. Their attack is big concern in my opinion. By the way, Vlahovic is all-time Serbian top scorer in Serie A already. Kostic has more class but different position than Jovic. He's the only Serbian. I think they will. I think Forest have done enough business to stay up, and they have signed quality players. It's just a matter of can they get the chemistry all together. If they can get that going, they're going to be a good outfit. Even smaller than Finland is question mark upcoming World Cup, but their success is unbelievable. Yes, look, 2016 Euros, they were pretty good. I remember when Perisic scored that ridiculous last-minute goal against Spain in the group stage. I was like, wow, they might actually be doing well in this Euros, and then I don't know what happened to them in the round of 16 against Portugal. They just did not show up that day. And then, was it Quaresma? No, yeah, was it Quaresma? Yeah, it was Quaresma with the last-minute goal in extra time. It was a little bit disappointing end for Croatia in those Euros. Here's Petkovic. Petkovic finds absolutely nobody. Oh, he does plays it out wide to Ristovski. Ristovski can move the ball forward. Plays it out wide to Orsic. What a ball into Orsic. Not offside. Is offside. I don't think Nunes meant it. Only looked like a headbutt to the chin because Anderson is tall. Timothy, bro, I'm not defending that whatsoever. That was horrible. Yep. Shout out to Bodø. You should see Bodø in the league. They've been playing like old school Barca. Oh, I know. I've been following Bodø Glimt. They've been just 2 seasons ago when they scored 103 goals in the league. Ridiculous. I think they broke every Norwegian record possible. Most wins, most home wins, most goals, biggest goal difference, all those stats. Here's Hagen. Is Hagen going to take the shot? Hagen takes the shot, and it's out for another corner for Bodø Glimt. Yes, they are. They are definitely the better home team. Football is nothing without Origi, of course. I think Espejord will come in for Salvesen. It's good substitutions, Espejord. You know, I see a lot of Suarez and Nunes. He just needs to include more biting and... Shut up. Now, Mike Fulham did the same. Yeah, look, this is my fear when it comes to Nottingham Forest. They did the same exact business as Fulham a couple of seasons, and Fulham they just couldn't keep it together. So it's going to be interesting to see how they progress. But I think they made some smart signings. I don't know about Nico Williams is a good purchase. Also, Iwani, but here's the corner for Bodø Glimt into back post, and the header is out for a goal kick. And Dino will play like Barcelona at home. But still, Brazil is strong for the World Cup, indeed. If the real Bruno clicks, no one is stopping Brazil, indeed. Football is something without Origi, for sure. And of course, Messi, Kiwi, as Colo fans call him, Marco Royas. I've jinxed the high scores. I'll always do that with the score predictions. Indeed, you do. Indeed, you do. And Espejord, I think, is coming in for Salvesen. He is. So, hey, what happened to Espejord's mullet? What the heck? When did he cut the mullet off? Ah, man, I missed the mullet from Espejord. So, yeah. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, Vålerenga fan, but I love to watch Bodø. They are making the Norwegian league better, and they are making the way for us to get into continent playing consistently as a country. Exactly. Look, it's only going to benefit. And Orsic is coming off for Emereli. Interesting. So the Azerbaijani winger is on the field for Orsic. Interesting move here. Okay. Maybe saving Orsic for next week? But yeah, look. Maybe some fans in Norway don't like it that Bodø Glimt are doing so well, but it's only going to make the league better. And you see now Molde and Viking are in the Conference League playoff round. And the national team is ridiculous at the moment. I mean, the amount of talent that Norway is producing is astonishing after being woeful. Absolutely woeful. When was the last time Norway made it to a major competition? Euro 2000. They haven't even been close. To making it to a World Cup or Euro. So that's one thing for sure. Norway is going to qualify for the next Euros. Book it. You heard it here first. They are qualifying to the next Euros. If they don't, I think it's disappointing. For the amount of talent that team has and a lot of good players. And you can see in the last couple of results they've had, like destroying... Who did they destroy? Did they destroy Armenia 8-0? I think they did. I think that was the result they had. Cool. A little bit of a miscontrol there. Samsted, he's just got to clear it away for Samsted. And he does. Here's Muvuka. Good play. Back to Amundsen. So we're still 20 minutes go in the game. Still 1-0 for Bodø Glimt. They are looking great as always. Here we go. And yes, they did. It is the record transfer fee for the Norwegian League, if I'm not mistaken. Grønbæk from Aalborg. So interesting to see if he comes onto the field for Vetlesen or Saltnes. I don't know Grønbæk, if he's more of a creative midfielder or what. Here's Samsted. Good defending from Misic. Here comes now counterattack. Emereli, can he play into Petkovic? Oh my god, look at the space for Ivanovic. Still... Oh, Petkovic is not offside. Here's Petkovic, not offside. Back post towards Ivanovic. Laid off to Emereli. Shot and golasso! Oh, it's offside from Batur. Oh, man. Baturina, who's done absolutely nothing in this game, gets the goal, but apparently it's offside here. I think there is VAR. Oh, yeah, he's clearly offside. It's clearly offside right there. Clearly offside. So I don't know if he's in the top. In the truth, Baketon is known for letting everyone play in these European matches. Yep, Norwegian golden generation right now. This beautiful side. Lucky for you guys. Howler for PSV. Is it 2-1 Rangers? Oh my god. This Benitez guy. Who was it? Steve said that he's a good goalkeeper. I remember he made a couple mistakes in the Dutch Super Cup against Ajax. Back post towards Espejord, and it's another corner from Bodø Glimt. They have got to take advantage of these corners. They have not... Hey, PSV. Relax. Yeah, 24 countries out of 55. They will make it. I don't think Finland will qualify to the next Euros. I gotta be honest here. Benitez with a big mistake. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What absolute howler, apparently. Yeah, I don't think Finland are going to qualify for the next Euros. Unless we get a favorable group, but I don't think we will. Norway will definitely. For a team who haven't qualified for a long time. But here's now the corner. Hagen's got to put in a good ball here. Bodo's got to make advantage of all these corners. They almost did there. Cleared away by Ristovski. Ball back into the box and nobody there. Ivo Nesic, here's Muvuka, loses possession. Petkovic wins it. Petkovic still. Good defending by Bodo. But here comes the counterattack with Lujubicic. Lujubicic. Good defending from Muvuka to come back. Lujubicic into Baturina. Baturina tries to play it back to Emerelli, but he should have just taken the shot. What is he doing there? What is he doing there? Espeyor tries to win it back. Petkovic. Petkovic has made a big difference in this game. Just with his hold-up play and physicality have helped, I think, Dinamo get back into this matchup. And Bodø Glimt are a little bit struggling here. They were fantastic for the first, I would say, 60 minutes. And then last 10 minutes, they've a little bit been pitched back in their own half. And they got to step it up massively. I can't wait. Should be a good reaction, Casey. Should be a good reaction. Mike, let's see the group first. We might get an easy one. Who knows? I wait. We got to do better. That's for sure. We have to do better. Here's Espeyor. Back post towards Pellegrino. A little bit of a misstep right there. If you're Dinamo, just get it away, and you do eventually out wide when Bogamo wins the header, and this is a game that Dinamo want. Oh, Baturina, and he missteps. Now we're just going back and forth here. Here's Hagen. 17 minutes to go. Remember, people, if you haven't done so, hit the like button on the stream. If you're watching from YouTube, if we can get up to 50 likes, that would be fantastic. Oh my god, almost a crazy own goal right there. Hit the like button. Let's get it up to 50 likes. If you're watching on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and then follow me on all my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and all that great stuff. All those can be found in the description down below. And thank you very much to Wolves FI for sending in the super chat during today's live stream. Thank you very much, Wolves FI. Here we go. Corner 4. Bodø Glimt, their 10th corner. And they have not been close other than, I think, Velvesen hitting the crossbar. So here's Hagen. Can he take advantage of this, Hagen? Got to take advantage of this one, Hagen. Great ball in. Misstep by Livakovic. Oh, and it's a foul, apparently. I don't think there was much in that contact, but I got to be honest. Which striker would you say is the best at hold-up play in the world? It's crazy to think at one point it was Benteke. Huh? Okay, I wouldn't go for Benteke, Timothy, but alright. I would say best hold-up play in the world, I would probably say Benzema. Benzema or Lewandowski. I know they're the two best strikers, but they are the two best in the world with hold-up play. You could say Haaland as well. So those would be some of the strikers I would say that have the best hold-up play. If you guys have any different answers, please let me know. If you tell me Morata or somebody like that, yeah, I don't know what to tell you really. So let me know, guys. Both Rangers and PSV need that Champions League money just to compete with Celtic and Ajax. Well, I mean, I would say more for PSV. For Rangers, I think they have the same amount of money as Celtic. They're pretty much the same. I have to be honest here. Foul on Emerelli. 15 minutes to go. It's still 2-0 for FC Copenhagen and 2-1 for Rangers. Here's Petkovic. Tries to win the header. Nobody winning the header there. Great work from Amundsen. When Bagamo. Poor right there from Bodo's part. They're running out of gas here a little bit. You can just tell that the press is not as intense as it was, except right now, though. I don't know what Livakovic is doing. Livakovic has got to get rid of the ball because Muvuka was coming up. And again, Petkovic is trying to win the header, and it doesn't quite work out there. They got to feed Pellegrino more. They got to get it out wide to Muvuka and Pellegrino. Good work. Oh, that is a foul. Huh? How was that not a foul for Dinamo? I have to be honest here. What is your opinion about Mbappe ruining Messi and Neymar happiness on the pitch? Yeah, I don't really get it, Notando. Mbappe is just being selfish, and his ego is getting absolutely crazy at the moment. I really got to be honest here. Here's Hagen. Poor pass into Muvuka. If he gets on the end of this, there's no way out for a goal kick for Dinamo. Poor. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Mbappe is going absolutely insane in the membrane. It's just it's a shame to see. Another substitution coming in. Baturina, who did score the goal, but it was ruled offside, is off. And in comes in Gojak, the Bosnian midfielder. Baturina, I was hoping for a better game from him, but yeah, it wasn't that good. Vlahovic is also very good at hold-up play, but it seems like he's not seen as much in football. That is true. I mean, Vlahovic has a good hold-up play, and he's another good example. Yeah, Benitez. Was it that bad of a mistake? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. These qualifiers should be finished by August first week. A Champions League qualification adds like 60 to 80 million to the team's budget. Yeah, it definitely does, Casey, but then they have to think about, all right, we got to maybe do for academies and obviously player salary, player bonuses, because a lot of that money will probably go into player bonuses for I mean, obviously not more than 10%, but a significant amount. And then they have to save it for transfers, for future transfers that they can plan for many seasons ahead. So it is a big deal of qualifying for, I mean, for the Champions League, especially to, I would say, Dinamo and Bodø Glimt. Here's Hagen. 12 minutes to go in the 90. This would be a good result. Maybe. Giroud won a World Cup by doing nothing but holding it up and passing to better finishers. It's true. It's true. Giroud didn't score a single goal at that World Cup in 2018. A single goal. But yet, you could say he was pivotal and started every game. Did you see the clip where Mbappe bumped? Yeah, I don't get it, bro. I don't really get it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Hey, man. The ego is getting to Mbappe. Here's Wembagamo. If Bodo can get a second goal here before the 90 and keep it at 2-0, that's going to be a huge benefit heading into Zagreb. I think that's what they want to go for. What's going on here? Oh, play a stop. There's a player down. Didn't quite see the incident. I don't know who's down. Is that Petkovic? It is Petkovic. What happened here? Oh, the knee came up on his face. I don't think Hagen meant to do that, but it hit Petkovic right in the face. Skamaka for me. Skamaka is good, but sometimes Balkan, that guy just goes missing in games, and he doesn't have a touch or anything. Round of 16. Yes, you're going to... Probably not. I'm going to take a day off tomorrow, most likely. Goal Gakpo. Gakpo scored 2-2. I told you guys, just goals galore in that. Goals galore. Does it? I told you there's gonna be 5-4 in aggregate for PSV. You think I was kidding? You think I was kidding? Of course there was gonna be goals galore. What is Chelsea doing? Sign Caicedo today. We'll bid for Fofana. Gordon, Aubameyang might do De Jong. Bro, if Chelsea spend that much, they better get top 4 and they better be challenging for the title. You spend that much money, I don't want to hear no excuses. That is ridiculous amount of money. Who knew Americans knew how to spend money on their clubs? Espanol wins the header, and it's out for a goal kick. But I think the record man Groenbeek is coming onto the field, and now it is raining in Bodø Glimt. In Bodø, that is for sure. Where was he at? Scored from a header. Okay, thank you very much, Gakpo. It was Gakpo's assist, and it was Obispo with the header. Yeah, in a few years he will be good. PSV Rangers will probably be the highest scoring tie. Oh yes, it will be. Hey, Hans, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well. Where do you think Slavia will end this year in the Conference League? Tough one to call. I need to see the group first. Group first, Hans. But probably max is round of 16. Round of 16. But I haven't been following the Czech league that much so far. But I saw Victoria Pleasant play here in Finland, and they were not that impressive to me. But then they went back to Czech Republic, and then they destroyed my team 5-0. So what do I know? They're just that's the difference here. Oh, we got three balls on the field. What has happened here? But it looks like Groenbeek is going to make his debut for Bodø Glimt. The record man, I believe it is Groenbeek. First, it is Muvuka coming off. And Kumosun is coming onto the field. Muvuka with the assist. And I thought he was pretty good today. Very dangerous out wide. That is for sure. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, yeah. Kamaradona is on the field. Hat-trick is incoming. Let's hope so. Yeah, I mean, Daisy, I can't be live every day. I don't get paid to do this. Chelsea, to be honest, convinced me during that Tottenham game. One game, I need to see more. All right? And Groenbeek is on the field for Hagen. Plays in the CDM role, apparently. So it looks like he plays in the CDM role, or is then... I'm confused. Or is then Saltness moving to the other mid as the CDM? Okay, interesting. I gotta see where this Grombeek is playing. Yeah, I mean, look, Chelsea looked good, but it's only one game, so if they can perform that more. Mike, it snows during football games in Baltic and Scandinavia. How do you deal with it? You know what you do, KC? You push the snow out, and you continue. Or you just keep playing. You just get a brighter color ball, and that's it. Petkovic, good link-up play. Out wide to Ristovski. Ristovski, they're going to try and find Petkovic at the back post. They don't. Header one. Heiken with a great save. What a save by Heiken. What a save by Heiken to deny Ademi. Good goalkeeper, man. We just pushed the snow out of the way. Yeah, Victoria will play. Karabag. Don't, bro. Just, Chris, don't, man. Don't. Oh, God, man. So frustrating. Bodø Glimt got to survive here. Ball played in. Heiken. Easy save. Oh, man. He almost dropped it into his own net. But yeah, KC, doesn't matter if it's minus 20. Actually, the limit here in Finland is minus 15 Celsius that you can play in. At least it was for me when I was training. So yeah, minus 15 Celsius. Have fun with that, people. That is unbearable, but for us, it's another day. How that impact, I guess, a lot now. Dinamo Zagreb is the top of Arctic Circle. Okay, summertime is not minus 20, but maybe mosquito distracts Zagreb. Who knows? Maybe the mosquitoes got to them. I don't know how many. There's probably a lot of mosquitoes right there, actually. Oh, Wembogamo with a great move here. Still with out wide to Pellegrino. Pellegrino has been a little bit quiet, I would say, in the last 20 minutes since that shot just went wide. Great play here. Saltness out wide to Kumuzun. Great play here by Bodø Glimt. Oh, just couldn't get the shot off. From Vetlesen and into Petkovic. Here's still Petkovic. Petkovic doing well. Ball played in. Great ball in. Heiken's got to deal with it. He doesn't. Emerelli. And, just missed by Emerelli. Could have been easily 1-1 if you ask me. How convinced are you with Tottenham out? Look, Tottenham fought back. They got the draw, and that was the main thing. I think it was a great game, even though Chelsea got screwed. I thought Chelsea were absolutely robbed that day. I hope Espejo will score. He came in to replace Botheim. Erik Botheim is a baller, man. Well, has not scored a lot of goals. Now they have Solveig, who was on paper better. Yeah, it looks like he's the better player. What's tougher, the English winter or Finnish winter? Is that even a question, Timothy? I know the English weather is just rain now in Pellegrini Grombeek. Ay. And now the rain is pouring down in Bodø. Grombeek just miskicked it there. I don't know what happened with that connection, but 5 minutes to go of the 90. I think both teams will be happy with this result. Look, I don't think Dinamo knew this was going to be a tough game, and if you told them before the match 1-0, they'll take it, heading back into Zagreb. So it's all to play for. Oh, good, almost good layoff here. Samsted tries to play into Komusun. Can he control it? No, he cannot. And it's the throw in for Dinamo. So yeah, and Trabzonspor did score. They did. Bro, don't matter if it's 2 meters or 3 meters of snow. It doesn't matter if it's minus 30 Celsius. You're getting your ass to school here in Finland. It do not matter. Ball played into Uljubisic and a great defending from Gomusun. I think it depends where you live in USA. This is very true. And the question should be Scottish winter versus Finnish winter. Here we go. Even the hardest winter in UK, there's max 15 Celsius, a lot more windy though, but Finland can be even minus 40 plus northern part of the country. I do not go to Lapland in the winter. Even though it's pretty and there's Santa Claus and all that sort of stuff. Great ball in behind. Here's Komusun. Can you find Pellegrino or Espejo? Back post towards... terrible ball. Here's Pellegrino. Pellegrino tries to play it into Wambogomo. Great defending from Ristovski. Ristovski's got the engine. He's pushing forward towards Petkovic. What a touch by Petkovic. Petkovic still. Petkovic. And he misses. Oh my God. Petkovic did everything so well there. Except the finish. Amundsen and Høybråten could do nothing to stop him. Look at Amundsen tried to bring it back, and how did Petkovic miss there? Boy, oh boy. We still have to work from home. Lucky you, man. I gotta go to work every day. Well, some parts. It doesn't snow in California, that's for sure. Except for, what is it called? Big Bear? Big Bear, yeah. What's going on here? So somebody's getting a yellow card? For who? Okay. Well, somebody got a yellow card. All right. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. What's the coldest area in the world you guys visited? Lapland. That was pretty cold. Yeah, I don't know how the heck Petkovic missed that. How did he miss? Petkovic sent that to Oslo. That is for sure. Here Kumuzun. He's got to find the end product here, Kumuzun. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering the name, and I apologize to Kumuzun. Can't find anybody. Here is Saltness. Back to Hoibratten into Mbagamo. Still with Saltness. Can he find anybody on the edge of the box? Saltness can play back to Samsted. Bodo, can they get that second goal just to give them a little bit more of a cushion heading back to Zagreb? Here's Grombeek, the record man. Finds Veltnes. Great play from Bodo. Here's Pellegrino. Just couldn't find the pass into Grombeek. But look at the work rate from Grombeek. Look at the work rate. You still didn't get your Bodo shirt? Nope, not yet, Eldon. Not yet. Still have to get it. Probably Newcastle during the winter is the coldest in the UK. Yeah, Scotland is coldest by far. Shout out to everybody. We have hit 51 likes. Big up to you all. Big up to you. God, thanks to everybody for tuning in to the Bodø Glimt Dinamo Zagreb watch along. We might do the same thing next week, or we might do PSV Rangers. I might have to watch both games and just do a double watch along. But here we go again into Espejord. They're trying to get that second goal. Espejord, and the shot is blocked. Kumusen wins the header back to Samsted. Yeah, so we might have to do a double watch along or triple watch along if I can get my other computer working, because at the moment it is broken. Ball played into Grombeek. Oh my god, what first time pass there. Good pressing from Bodo. They're trying to get that second goal here. Can they get it? Sveda might. Nicola's just enjoying it. Big up to Nicola, man. Big up to Nicola. Actually, are you mod Nicola? You're not. I'll make you a moderator, Nicola, so you can control if anything goes crazy in the chat. Shout out to Nicola, who became a moderator of the channel. Shout out to you. And most definitely. Here we go. Here's Kumusun still trying to take on Lujo Bisic. He does beat him. Kumusun, can he put in a good ball for Pellegrino or Espejord? Espejord at the back post wins the header. And it is a foul for Dinamo Zagreb. Hello from Oslo. Thoughts on the game? Thank you very much for the kind question, Harold. The game has been very good. I would say that Bodø Glimt have been the better side, although Petkovic has absolutely torn apart Amundsen and Høybråten. So Bodø Glimt were fantastic in the first half, and I was saying, okay, maybe the second goal could have changed the matchup. But I think Bodø Glimt, if this result stays the same, will be happy, and I think Dinamo will be happy, and it's just a matter of the Zagreb away. We have seen Bodø have been fantastic at home in the last couple of years, and that's been the reason why they have went on this incredible rise. But away from home, especially in Europe, it hasn't been as convincing. So it's going to be a tough game in Zagreb, but I think they're trying to push for a second goal here, because here comes Samsted, and we got 3 minutes of added time. Here's Samsted into Saltness, and Pellegrino Muvuka have been absolutely excellent. Oh my god, Kumuzun putting on the moves. Still with Kumuzun, it's offside anyways on Samsted. Petkovic still a little bit too many bodies forward for Bodo with Lojobisic. Grombeek tries to win the ball. He does. Still, Bodo are pressing in the 93rd minute, and it is out for a corner. Throw in? Oh man, how did that? Livakovic somehow kept that in. By the way, Mike, hope the situation in Finland is okay. We're not really, bro. We're all good here. All good here, Casey. If you want to ask me in private, do so, Casey. I'll give you some other information. But here's Grombeek. Back post towards Espejord, and just couldn't quite get on the end of it. This is bad. Crash tax. Dinamo are ripping them apart next week. Well, we'll see what happens. You could say that I will do live reaction, though, not watch along. All right, cool. And yes, I will do a live watch along for the UCL draw. So all of these ties are still up for grabs. 2-1 for FC Copenhagen, 2-2 between Rangers and PSV, and We know Trabzonspor, that atmosphere is going to be ridiculous next week. And we know Eindhoven is going to be absolutely rocking. And Zagreb, even though one of their stands, I think, is closed because of COVID and other reasons. And I think the earthquake, if I'm not mistaken. So one of the stands is closed, but no doubt about that. That atmosphere is going to be rocking. Absolutely rocking. If I'm not mistaken, guys, let me know if that's true. Bodø are a good watch. I'll need to watch them more. Told you, Timothy, this team actually plays football. That's the crazy part. I don't know how they're able to play this sort of style of football, man. It's just something to praise. Can they get that second goal here? Second 2 minutes of added time. Just a little bit sloppy there. A little bit sloppy from Vetlesen's part. Here's Høybråten. Their center backs are just so calm with the ball. Still with Høybråten into Grønberg. Can he take up the space? Can Bodø get that last minute goal here to make it 2-0? Espejord still. Can he take the shot on? He does, and it's blocked. It is blocked. 40 seconds to go in added time. It's close to earthquake. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ante. Yeah, so I thought it was because of COVID but it's because of the earthquake. Gotcha. I knew so. And Ademi is down injured. He is down injured, and the Bodø fans are not happy about that. And you would imagine why. These Scandinavian teams are very advanced with the use of data and all that. Plus, they, like US, are becoming more and more like Germany. Data is the way, unfortunately, people. Whether you like all this stats and this sort of stuff, it makes a difference. It really does. Same thing with, Liverpool with how they do their transfer business. They look at stats. They look at, the one thing they don't look is that how fit they are. Here's Espejord, though. Oh, tries to play it into Komusen. Espejord should have just taken the space there, honestly. Why did he not just take the space? Still with Louis Bisic. And look at the pressing still from Bodø Glimt. And that is full time. So it ends 1-0. Very, very entertaining game. I have to be honest here. Very much have to ask Brentford. Very true, KC. Very true. They don't even have an academy. They only have a Brentford B team. People don't know that. So yeah, look. Great game. I think Bodø Glimt were the better team, but Dinamo could have easily scored a goal in that second half. It was either Petkovic or Orsic or Emily. They could have scored a goal. And Petkovic, I think, made a huge difference with his physicality. And Høybråten and Amundsen, they did struggle with that. They really did. So, wow, next week is going to be intense. Because it still looks like FC Copenhagen is 2-1 up and Rangers are 2-2. Boy, oh boy. Next week is going to be crazy. But if I'm Dinamo, you're confident heading into that second leg. Because you showed that, okay, first half, Bodø were the better side. We couldn't really handle with it, with their pressing, with their ball movement, whether it was Saltness or Vetlesen. And Dinamo just need to understand, all right, we got to get Orsic more in the ball. We got to get Baturina more involved in the play because, Dirmic was terrible. So I'm going to imagine that Petkovic starts next week for Dinamo Zagreb. But shout out to everybody. It's been an amazing stream. Thank you, Wolves, as well, for your kind donation. Hyvää ilta. Hyvää ilta kaikille. Hyvää ilta kaikille, as we say here in Finland. And I hope there's no extra time next week. There could be 80. Thank you all for watching the watch along between Bodø Glimt and Dinamo Zagreb. We will do it again next week, and we're probably going to have two screens where we're going to also watch PSV and Rangers, and I'll try and get it on my phone as well, and I'll try and watch their Trabzonspor against FC Copenhagen. So next week is going to be good, and I believe those games then are on Wednesday. Let me double check that, and I believe they are on Wednesday. Yes, so they are on Wednesday. So we'll have a watch along for that. As I say always, thank you all for tuning in to the watch along. If you haven't hit the like button, please kindly do so. If we can get up to 60 likes, that'd be great. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. If you want to become a member and join the member-only live streams, the starting price is 99 cents. Wolves FI, kiitti paljon for your kind donation. Have a beautiful night. Stay safe in this crazy world. And adios. And the yellow toothbrushes keep marching on. Good luck to both teams.